All right, guys, look, I got a taste for some salmon cakes. That's one of the things I used to eat when I was eating meat, was salmon cakes. And I love salmon cakes with molasses. If you're from the South, you know, that might be what you use or what you eat with your salmon cakes. But we used to take molasses and put butter in it and mash that butter up in that molasses and have some biscuits and a salmon cake. And that was good eating. So since I don't eat meat anymore, don't eat salmon, I'm going to use some chickpeas. So I'm going to use some chickpeas. I'm going to put them in my processor. I'm going to mash them up pretty fine. And then I'm going to add all my seasonings that you see here. And if you want to know the seasonings that I use, just visit my YouTube channel. I have a video specifically talking about the different seasonings that I use. But of course, I'm going to put curry powder. All right, curry powder. A little bit of Mrs. Dash. We got onion powder. We got garlic powder. We got turmeric. We got actually, I sometimes get the seaweed sheets. But this right here is Nora Fakaki or Farakaki. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway, that's what it is. It's just seaweed, and so it kind of gives it that fish taste. So I'm going to use some of that. And of course, I'm going to use a purple onion. And if I were actually making this like tuna salad, I would put some pickle in it, some sweet pickle in it, and mayonnaise. But after I mash this up, I think I'm either going to use coconut milk in it, or some vegan mayo. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna put in it, but that'll actually help it stick together so I can form the patties. And then I'm gonna fry it in either coconut oil or I may use some grapeseed oil. I'm not sure yet. All right, but I'm gonna get started with my mixture. All right, so I'm gonna take this out, and I forgot I'm gonna add a little bit of flour too, just to bind it, and put it in a bowl, mix it, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. All right, I cut up my purple onion, and I could have easily put it in the processor, but I like to kind of taste my onions. I like to have chunks, so I actually cut them up. All right. Get another spoon. There's this spoon right here. Doesn't stir like that. All right, so I got my onions in there. All right, I'll put a little bit of salt. Let's do the salt. I decided I wanted some parsley in it. My prerogative. Yeah, because I want to. Just kind of got a taste for some. I already used all that I had in my garden. Now I'm going to use some of this mafaki. However you pronounce it. Y'all tell me how to pronounce it. Some onion powder. Garlic powder, some turmeric, just a little bit of curry, some Mrs. Dash. All right, so I'm getting a flour, put a little flour in here. A little flour, and I'm not really measuring it, but it looks like it's maybe about a tablespoon. So, all right, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of vegan mayo. All right, I'm going to use Hellmann's vegan mayo. just a little bit, probably about a tablespoon of that too, I guess. If you just have to measure it. A tablespoon. All right, guys, this is the consistency. I'm going to patty them out. I sprayed my pan with non-stick spray, but if you want to use, oil, that's fine. But I'm just trying to cut the calories for me, so I'm using non-stick spray. Well, I know everybody doesn't like non-stick spray, but that's what I'm going to use. So it makes about 4 pretty nice size cakes. Actually, I made 4 in a small one, but I could have just put all this in one of the other ones and just made pretty large size ones, but I'll do it this way. So I ended up with 5. And I'm nice nasty, y'all. I don't like to get my hands dirty. So that's why I have gloves on. Alright, so I've got the eye on like medium, and I'm gonna let them cook, fry on one side. Of course, then I'm gonna flip them over, and about halfway through, sometimes I may do a drizzle of olive oil, or I may do a drizzle of oil or something if I need to. But for the most part, I just spray and let it cook on one side, and then flip it over. All right, y'all, see how they look? I'm trying to hold my camera so you can see it, but let's see. All right, see how they look? Let them cook on that one side, and then I'm gonna flip them over. Here are the cakes, salmon cakes made from chickpeas. I'm gonna put some molasses on the plate with a little butter in it. Put my chickpea salmon patties on the side, and that's some good eating. There you have it. God has created an amazing day, a great day just for us. He's allowing us to manage it, so manage it well. There you have it.